Not fun. I'm totally wedged against a tree here. Trailer keeps sinking farther and farther. Oh, that don't look good. I'm gonna see if I can't pull the whole shooting match over. Alright, so I'm going out on another mission with the excavator. I had to climb all the way up this ridge. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a slow ride in the excavator. But based on Phil's scouting, and then we went back a second time, I got to punch open a nice secret spot up here, basically. Just trying to connect to travel route, really, is all. Alright, I found my spot here. Up here, no doubt about that, but I did walk this spot. Okay, real quick, speaking of the excavator, this week I've got another YouTuber coming to our farm to check out our machines. Brock from Rockhill Farm is going to stop in, do a tour of our property, and I'm going to let him try out the mini excavator and the skid steer, because he's looking at possibly the next piece of equipment for his farm. Ready on two. I think he's got 20 acres. So stay tuned for that. I'll link his video here in the description also, but hopefully we'll have that out by like next week or so, and should be some fun anyways. Oh, I hit something. Okay, on the last episode I did this parking lot here, this parking area. I did it first thing in the morning, then I went out in the field and worked, so it's been drying a few hours, so I did a quick back drag on my way out before the getting stuck adventure is going to happen here in just a minute. So let's check out the final back drag since the dirt has dried out a little, and stay tuned from there. Thanks. That's a little better. Guess it went a little too smooth today. I am stuck. I'm wedged in here. You can see my trailer hit that tree. So I park on the edge here because of course I got nowhere else to park. And it, you know, it's gravel all the way across, but the problem is I scooted over a little too much. And as soon as I started trying to pull, it's still a little bit uphill. You see I just slid sideways. So now my truck is butted up to the edge here. But going straight down. So I'm going to unload the excavator, go from there. Okay, just to clarify a little bit more what happened and what you missed. Like I said, when I tried pulling this out, my truck slid sideways and then the edge of the shoulder of the road collapsed. So my truck wanted to slide down in the ditch, and the trailer also slid sideways, sunk about a foot to a foot and a half in the soft edge. So now I was wedged in here. I tried going in reverse. I couldn't do that because I'm now butted up against the straight drop off of the ditch. So the first thing I tried is I hopped in the excavator while it was sitting on the trailer, and I tried to lift and push and slide the trailer over to the left a little bit, and that just didn't work. These trees, you could see I'm butted up against them on the right. They were too close. So now I turn the camera back on for the next stage on how I try to get out of here. Let's do that. Not fun. I'm totally wedged against a tree here. And the trailer keeps sinking farther and farther. Alright, four-wheel low work that pulled me out. Let's see if we got any damage. I pulled from right there. Yeah, just a little peel of that sticker. That light's still good. Didn't come near the handle. This lights are still good. I think I grabbed it from right about here and, you know, paint's off, but at least it's good. You know, a little scratch there, but hey, I'll take that. That could have been really bad. I don't know if you could see, look at how deep that trailer sunk right here. I mean, that shoulder just fell out. I mean, look at how deep that sucker is. And then to top it off, I was wedged into that tree. So good thing for the Mini, oh, that's for sure.